What's up, guys, and welcome back. Welcome to Junglist Entertainment. We give you hotties of all the trends and happenings not in Nigeria or in Africa, but globally. For those that are new here, be kind enough to the subscribe button and bell icon so as to stay afloat with all the trends. So much has been trending in our country, Nigeria. Politics has been trending, entertainment has been trending. You know, recently President Bola Ahmed Tinubu released the ministerial list of who have been flowing with the list. But so many netizens have been complaining that the list is made up of round pegs and square holes. Well, let us entertain ourselves before we talk about politics. Asake in London. Asake will be live in London on the 20th of August 2023 at the O2 Arena. And according to Asake, tickets have been sold out. As I've been saying most of my video, Afrobeat is the next big thing. Our musicians have been doing numbers. They'll be putting smiles on our faces. Big ups and congratulations to Asake for saying that the O2 Arena. Burna Boy did it. Whiskey did it, Davido did it, and now Asake. Well, big ups. By the way, who do you think will be the next on the list to sell out the O2 Arena? The comment section is open for you to drop your wonderful comment. Still talking about musicians have putting smiles on our faces. This is like, do I say a contest between Wizkid FC and Tiwa's Savage fans. Someone dropped this message that don't play with Tiwa Savage when it goes to followers. Same with Big Wiz. Wizkid right now has 17.3 million followers. Tiwa Savage also has 17.3 million followers. That is a huge one. And Wizkid is not following anybody, but Tiwa Savage is following about 1,566 people. But we should remember that Davido has the highest number of. See, talking about the musicians in Nigeria, recently, we watched this podcast of singer Portable when he was interviewed by the likes of Nedu. According to Portable, he said, Wizkid needs to remember the trenches and give us what we Nigerians want to hear. He needs to give us more Fuji like he used to do. Looking for a desk of the Zazu Corona Portable. And from the interview, I actually posted that in my in one of my videos. Please check it out from what Portable said regarding Wizkid. He said Olamide has been doing very well bringing up other artists. Don Jazz has been doing very well bringing other artists. Davido has been bringing other artists up, especially from the trenches. But Wizkid needs to step up his game. And right now, according to what he said, Wizkid is focused on doing kind of a Afro R&B rather than sticking with the Fuji he used to do. Please, the comment section is open for you or music lovers to drop your wonderful comment on what to think regarding that. Talking about Davido, congratulations to him. Davido said, I turned sand into diamond. Davido says, as he buys new timeless diamond chain worth over 500,000 pounds. That is about 577 million Nigerian naira. Wow, that Davido has the best pendant in the whole of Africa. No cap. We know Burna Boy has his own pendant, as you can see. Whiskey has his own. Omale has his own. And Davido, that is like, he spent about more than half a billion naira just to get a pendant. Regarding this, some netizens have not been flowing with Davido. They say no, that Davido would have used that money for something else to give the poor. When I read that, I was like, okay, you want Davido to give this money to the poor. I should remember that recently Davido contributed about 200 million naira to orphans. Yeah, a few months ago, he contributed about 200 million naira to orphan homes in Nigeria. I keep asking myself, what is happening to politicians? People go the extra miles doing their best to make sure they vote people into power. And at the end of the day, I've never heard of any politician giving out 100 million naira to help the poor. Why do you think musicians should do that? Davido has been doing very well, whether I like it or not. He's been taking care of himself and those around him. And he has been helping the poor. I can remember recently when the guy said he was riding a bike from Edo State to Lagos just to see singer Davido. Davido actually told him he was not in the country and that he should send his account number. The guy was like, no, I want to see you. You know, Davido is a cheerful giver. I think for me, Davido is very cheerful. He's the best when it comes to giving in the entertainment industry. Don't you think so? He's been giving out cash, taking care of people, training people in school, sending people. He has been doing very well. So, he needs to take care of himself. If he decides to buy a pendant for himself worth more than $1 billion, he didn't steal the money. That is his money. Davido is not a politician. He didn't collect the money from the government. We should remember that. And as I said earlier, how many politicians have you seen giving arms or like contributing, let's say, 200 million to help the less privileged in the country, or from their own pocket, not government money. Please, if you have seen any, drop the person's name so that we'll appreciate the person in the comment section. Still talking about entertainment, let us move on to outside the shores of Africa. Football news have been trending. And we got this good news and big goals and congratulations and kudos to Neymar. Neymar has joined Al Hilal. Wow, that is a huge one. Neymar has now moved to Saudi Arabia from PSG officially. That's a huge one. We wish him all the best. By the way, for all the football lovers, do you think it's a good idea for Neymar to move to Saudi Arabia? Because according to Neymar, he didn't go there for the money, but man, the money is huge. Remember that Messi had the opportunity of going to Saudi Arabia, but he said no, decided to go to the United States of America, and he's doing very well. He has scored about 9 goals in 6 games. Well, let us come back into Nigeria. The Big Brother Naija All-Star Edition have been trending. By the way, as I have been saying earlier, who do you think will be going home with this prestigious amount of money, more than 100 million naira? Who do you think will be going home as a winner? Drop your comment in the comment section. Right now, we have this news that these are the housemates up for eviction this week. Who are you voting for? On the list, we have Pere, we have New Energy, we have Ike, we have Bbnaija, we have Sisi, we have Fraud, we have White Money, we have Venita, Adekunle, Tola, Nibaj, we have Sheyi, we have Cross, we have Kidwire, Angel, and Suma. From all these names I've called, who would you be voting for? Don't forget to drop your comments on the comment section. As I said earlier, who do you think will be going home with this prestigious award, or will win the Big Brother Naija All-Stars? This is a huge one. This is the comment section. Now let us move on back to the United States of America. There's been this drama trending between Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg. I did this video recently when Mark Zuckerberg said something about Elon Musk not being serious about this fight. You know, they've planned the fight. You know, according to both of them, they want to fight. This actually kicked off or started when Mark opened a social media platform called Threads. You know, and it's like a threat to Twitter. And they've been dragging since. Well, recently they said they want to fight, and we've seen Mark training. Training with the likes of Israel Adesanya. He's been preparing for this fight. But according to Mark, as I said in one of my videos, check it out, please. Mark said it's like Elon is not ready for the game. But right now, Elon Musk has responded. He said, knock, knock, challenge accepted. Open the door. Wow. That Mark Zuckerberg says he's out of town as Elon Musk drive to his house for a fight with him. The Facebook CEO, Mark Zuckerberg, has told Elon Musk he is out of town after his billionaire rival said he would drive a Tesla to the Facebook CEO's home in the hope he could fight the tech billionaire. Mr. Mark took to Twitter to detail his latest plans to try and fight with the Facebook founder after Mr. Musk took to Twitter to detail his latest plans to try and fight with the Facebook founder after Mr. Zuckerberg counsel is saying that his rival was not serious about the bout. Knock knock, challenge accepted, open the door at FINKD, tweeted Mr. Musk on Monday. And he added, for the Tesla FSD test drive in Palo Alto tonight, I will ask the car to drive to at FINKD's house. We also test latest X live stream video so you can monitor our adventure in real time. If we get lucky and Zook actually answers the door, the fight is on. In a follow-up post, he took more shots at his tech rival for ditching the contest. Zook threat coming soon about how he would, of course, love to fight anytime. But blah blah UFC something something, he wrote. But a spokesperson for Mark Zuckerberg says that Mr. Musk's journey would be pointless as the Meta boss was not even here. Mark is traveling right now and isn't in Palo Alto. Also, Mark takes this sport seriously and isn't going to fight someone who randomly shows up at his house. the spokesperson to The Verge. This comes after Mark Zuckerberg announced that he was backing out of the fight on Sunday night, August 13, because Mr. Musk would not agree to a format and keep changing details. You have been in talks over the possibility of a super fight that UFC president Dana White believes will generate over $1 billion in revenue. As I've said earlier, please, if this fight happens, who do you think will win? And who are you supporting for this fight? Drop your comments on the comment section. Finally, let's talk about Nigeria. Fuel prices. I mean, they've been giving people goosebumps. But President Tinubu said there will be no more hike in fuel price. Tinubu assures Nigerians. Well, we've heard it. Let us see. We want everything to take action. We are tired of hearing and not seeing action. We really want stuff like this to happen because people have been complaining. Buying fuel right now is not a child's play. You need money to fill your tank, and salaries are still static. The minimum wage, they have not said anything regarding the minimum wage. But well, we've heard from the desk of Mr. President that there will be no more hike in fuel prices. Let us hope so. Thank you guys for watching this wonderful channel. Please hit the subscribe button on the bell icon so as to stay uploaded with all the trends. See you soon and have a very good day.